Hello, good morning, everyone. Can I get a response in the Q&A if my voice is clear to you? Am I audible clearly and my screen is visible? Please let me know in the Q&A. Hope I'm audible to you all. Okay, fine. Thank you so much for your response. Okay. So, good morning, everyone. My name is Yamini Rai. So, I'll be taking your sessions. I think we have 3 sessions left, including today's. So, I'm going to take your session by now. And I'll not be speaking in Tamil because I cannot speak Tamil. I'll be speaking in English only. So you have to manage, you have to bear with me. And in this way, you have to understand. We'll also get an opportunity to understand English and learn English, right? So in this way, the session will go. The Q&A will be off. Okay, so today the topic is PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint, okay, that we are going to discuss. Let me put it into the slide share mode. Okay, so what is Microsoft PowerPoint? Okay, this is an application and why we use this Microsoft application to create a presentations and slides, right? Just like Word. So Word you have already understood, learned, okay? So, and also you can buy the subscription of Microsoft PowerPoint if you want. If not, so obviously you can download it in your laptop and you can use it. So basically why we are learning Microsoft PowerPoint? Because not only in student life, but if you join any company, any corporate in future, there also you need Microsoft PowerPoint to create presentations, to give seminars, to give webinars, to present your work in front of your managers. So that's why Microsoft PowerPoint is not only for students, but also for corporate people. So why Microsoft PowerPoint is important? Because it gives us visual impact, right? Which makes the document interesting and it captures attentions. Okay. So user can use audio, video, and graphics to make the document look attractive. So obviously, if we create something in Word file, there should be also a data. But at the same time, when we talk about PowerPoint, there we can use graphical representations, we can use audios, videos, okay, and we can create a very attractive content so that the audience who is listening, they can also enjoy the whole presentation, they can also understand in a fun way, and we can present a lot of data in the easiest way if I'm using graphics, if I'm using different tools. So all these things are really important to create a visual impact, right? That is what Microsoft PowerPoint does. So first of all, it is very easy to use, right? It is very simple. There is no uncomplicated interface. We can easily edit formats and objects. The document that we will understand later on. Now, templates. So, there are a lot of pre-prepared and preloaded templates are there in the Microsoft PowerPoint. So usually when you create a presentation, so we go and search in other websites. Maybe you will use Chrome or you will use Microsoft Edge to search theme templates, right? So it will be very time-taking thing that you have to download themes, you have to download all the other things, and then you will create a lot of visionaries, and then you will add your content. But I will show you later on. In Microsoft PowerPoint, there are a lot of templates, inbuilt templates are there, and we can download it and we can use it. It will save our time, and they are very beautiful templates that you can use. Also, PowerPoint secures our presentation. I can also buy a subscription if I want to add a digital signature, if I want to secure my presentation. And OneDrive, I think you might have seen and learn OneDrive. I'll show you again how to use OneDrive Cloud. There you can save your Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, and no one can change it, no one can download it. Like the presentation I'm showing to you, this is also PowerPoint presentation, but this is saved in OneDrive. So I don't have any access to download it or to edit it. I can only view this, right? So this is the security that PowerPoint is providing us. If you have some confidential data that you don't want other people that they will see or they will know, so you can use it. So basically, we are securing our presentation. So what are the importance of Microsoft PowerPoint, right? So it comes with a pool of resources which make it easier for user to create their document, right? And it is very easy to share the knowledge in narrative format. As I mentioned, illustration, graphs, images, it all can be added with textual description. Okay. So these are the resource pool. Okay. That in that ribbon menu, we can get n number of information and options to create a good Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay. So I'll be sharing my screen with a demo PPT, and I'll show you how you can create PPT. I know you all must have been using Microsoft PowerPoint, but let's see what we can explore more. So I'm creating a very blank PPT for you all so that you can learn from the scratch. If someone is new and if you have not experience at how to create how to create a PowerPoint presentation, so that will be good for you. Just give me a minute. So this is a blank PPT, right? So I'll be showing you that how we can create a PowerPoint presentation. So here, if I want to start from the scratch, obviously I'll add first slide. So I have to click here. Okay, so once I click, you can see this particular slide got opened. Okay, so now I can edit, I can write whatever I want to write. Okay, so now with in this PPT, first I'll start with showing you with just a normal um, basic thing, and then I'll show you how to use templates. So for example, I'm typing topic's name. Like I'll take today's topic, that is okay. So this is what I have written the topic. Okay. Now I have to select it first. Okay. And here I'll get all the ribbon menu. Like I'm in the home menu, and you can see lot of things out there. Okay. So if I feel that the font size is very big, I need to reduce the font size. Okay, so again I'll select it, and I can from here I can reduce the slide. Okay, and here you can also choose the size you want, 48, 54 and everything. And I can make it in bold, right? And here we're supposed to write your name. Okay, right? I'll type my name. Okay, this. And at the same time, I can also adjust it. And at the same time, I can also increase the size. Okay. If I want to change the font style, so again, I can select it. From here, I can change the font style as well. Okay, whatever font size I want, I can choose. And I can use italic. Okay, if I each slide. I mean, and what is the shortcut key? That is Control M. So I can use Control M to create a new slide, or directly I can click here. So it will go to the next slide, or else option, right? Okay, so I have just typed a simple paragraph. Again, if I want, so I can select it and I can change the font style and size. Okay, but as I have already used Calibri in the heading, so I should use Calibri. Okay, now here I want to mention few things with the help of bullet points. Okay, so again, bullets, here you can check. So in the home menu only, here you will get lot of bullet designs. So you can choose. So once I'm choosing this arrow will appear here. Okay, and after that I can type whatever I want to type. Okay, so I have created one particular point. Okay, and once I am here, my cursor is here. I'll click, I enter, and automatically the arrow will move to the next point, right? Okay, again, I suggest you if you're choosing one bullet style, then this bullet style should be there in every slide. Okay, it should not be like in the next slide you are choosing some different bullet size and in the next some different. So that should not be there. Okay, so this is the basic thing that you will do. Okay, while creating your presentation. Now, let me show you that from here only how you can create a lot of things. Okay, in this home menu, what we have done, if I want to obviously cut copy paste, so I can select this particular thing, and from here I can cut, I can copy. Okay, and okay, these things I can do. I can also, in the home menu only, I can also use this shapes. Okay, so for example, I want to create something, I want to showcase, I want to present something with the help of this graphs. I mean the shape, then also I can use. For example, I'm choosing this rectangular shape. Okay, so you can see how this plus sign been there, and once I click, so this rectangular shape will get inserted into it automatically, and then I can change the size and everything. Okay, and I can type whatever I want to type in the same, right? And if I want to Okay, this. And again, I'm going to home menu. Let me take now a circle. Okay, again, I can put here. This is just to show a graphical representation. As I mentioned, PowerPoint is really good to create a graphical representation. I'll be also sharing some presentation skills at the end of the session. That how to give presentation, how your personality and body language should be. Okay, now I can see once the shape is here, the designs are also is visible now with me. So I can change, I can choose any other color if I want to choose from here. I can choose the text from here. So accordingly, it will get written. Okay. So I have selected this particular text. So now it is has written in this way. Okay. So these shapes are also to present a lot of things. And in this theme style also, you can choose after using the shape, choosing the shape and everything that what theme should be there. And also I can use this shape fill. Okay, if I want to change the background, so from this shape fill, I can choose the background. And I request you if you are also logged in from your laptop, so you can also try whatever activities that I am doing here, you can also try. And this is the shape outline. Okay, so you can see how the color of outline is changing, whatever I am choosing. Okay, so I can change the outline color, I can change the, okay. And the same thing which was in Word, that is find and replace option. So I can go from here or I can uh, choose Control F. Okay, so if I'm using Control F, if I want to choose any, search any word, so I can choose, for example, let me take a word create. Okay, so you can see I got this word. And if I want to replace it, then I can go to this replace option. Okay, if I want to replace any word with create, then I can type this word. Okay, let me replace it with make, replace all. If I'll choose replace all, so wherever create has been written, so it will get replaced, but I'm choosing only one, that is replace. Okay, so you can see here it got replaced with make. And continuously I'm saving the PowerPoint. Also here, the same way I can use the numbers. If I, instead of bullet design, if I want to choose a number, so I can choose that. That is also one of the option. Okay. Now, if I select everything, want it to be in the mid, so I can choose from here. If I want on the right hand side, I'll choose here. Okay. That also I can do in the same way. If I want to give a gapping, Okay. So these are the basic option in home section that you can use. Okay, now let me show. Okay. So once you go to this file option, okay, this file menu. Okay, this is the file menu, and you will, if you will select this new option, so there you can see a lot of inbuilt templates are here, which is already there. Okay, so you can choose any template you want, and then you can start creating the presentation into it. Okay, a lot of good inbuilt templates are there. So you have to choose your own. So I'm choosing this as of now. Okay. And you can see once I'm clicking it, again, it is showing me a lot of different themes. Okay, I can choose any. And there is one option to create. Okay. So once I'll create, it will take me into a different page and it will automatically get created. So I'm sharing that particular template that I have just created. Okay, so this is how I have created the template. Okay, I just went to the file option and there I click new, and then there was a lot of new templates options and I have selected one. Okay, in the same way, I can write whatever I want to write. Okay, so you can see in every picture, the same templates I have been ported. Okay, so in this way, you can create a different template with the help of inbuilt template. Let me go back to the same PPT. Okay, so this is our PPT that what we have started. So let's explore a few more things. So up to this, I have created few things from the home menu only. Let's move to the insert option, okay, which is just beside the home menu. So insert option I can get from here also. This is the shortcut key that you can use, or else the same thing will be there in this insert menu here. Okay. So let's start with the table. If I want to insert a table, it is just like Word. In Word also we used to add table. In the same way, I can also insert table. Okay. And here I can select the number of rows and columns, whatever is suitable for me. Okay, so you can see this table has been created here and I can move it and I can choose any theme. Okay, again, I can color it if I want. I can shade it. I can use all borders. Okay, quick styles. You can choose any font color, font style, like shadow, reflection, glow. So I can choose any of it. You can see a lot of colors options are here, and then I can type whatever I want to type. Okay, so this is how we can create insert table here. We can chunk it down. Okay, the headings and everything. Okay, so this way we can design table, we can insert table, and we can also erase and draw table. And if you select this right option, here also you will see bullet options, numbering, the same thing which is in the home menu. Okay, so that you can also add. Okay, now if I want to just simply draw a table in this way by not with the number and with the selection, so you can see the boxes I'm selecting. The same thing, it's been added. Okay, so that has been added here. And then the same way you can write down, you can change the color and theme and borders, everything. Okay. Also, we can draw table. Okay. If I want, if I want to draw in my way, so I can always select this draw table. And then I can make any boxes here. There is also one of this option. Next, if I want to insert picture, that also I can do. If I want to show something, so I can directly copy paste. If you have downloaded some photos, you can directly copy paste here. If not, so you can directly insert picture right here. Okay. So if I want to insert a picture here, then I'll select this. I'll choose this device. Okay, so whatever picture I have in my device, so I can select that. Okay, so I have selected this picture. I can add that. Okay. Up. Okay, so in this way I can also insert picture. You can directly copy paste also from directly from the internet also you can copy paste, and here I can again drag it. I can minimize and maximize it. Okay, and here also I'll get the different themes and everything. So I can select that, and you can see some outlines has been changed. Okay, I can use some picture borders. I can make it color in different ways. Okay, if I want to be make this picture a bit effective in different way, if I want to present, so it can. Okay, picture layout, if I want to use this picture as in layout, as in design, that also I can use if it match definitely from here. Okay, so yeah, this is how you can also insert pictures. Also, if I want to insert shapes, okay, in the same way how I was using that time in a home page insert option, also you will get shapes, but you will get lot of different option like this: lines, rectangles, basic shapes, black arrows, equations. Again, you can choose any shape and you can draw it. You might have seen these kind of shapes in posters and everything. Okay, same thing you can do. And one option is really good, that is called smart art. Okay, so I can choose any smart art like this. If I want to present something in a graphical presentation, okay, like this. So I can choose any smart art, or I can make it in different colors. Right? I can type anything here if I want. This bit hanging. Okay, so here I can write down any, I can put any text, whatever I want to write. Okay, I can first, I have to choose the smart art design. Okay, now chart option. Let's move to the chart option. So something if you want to demonstrate with a graph, with a chart, then you can use it. So I'm selecting any one basic uh, that demonstration. Okay, like this. Fine. Now, if I'm choosing any of the graphical representation, so you can see this Excel sheet, it automatically get open, and whatever changes I'll make here, it will reflect in the graph. Okay, so I'll be making some changes. You can see because this is a default uh, chart has been open, and I have to make it different. Like category one, so let me take it in a way. Okay, sales, marketing, purchase. Okay, I'm just putting a random data. So you can see whatever I'm putting, everything is also changing here in the graph. And let me put here in the series 1 and 2. Okay. So again, you can see the years, it's also got changed. I can also add if I want add. So in this graphical representation also, we can mention a lot of things. Okay, again, I can change the design. Okay, if I want to change the color, again, this chart design is here. I can use any of it. Okay, and from here, I can select data. Okay, so this data already have been made. You can see, and if I want to change, so I can see here that what other data has been put in the Excel sheet. And if I want, so I can uncheck it. I can check it again. I can make changes from here. Okay. And if I want to edit the data, then I can go from here. Okay. Edit data in Excel. So I'm going a bit slow so that you all can understand each and everything properly because the Q&A is off so that you can also practice side by side. Okay. So have patience with it. Okay. So once I select this, I can change the data from here. Okay. So this chart option is really important. And one very important thing in the insert option you will get, that is this comment option. Okay. So when I insert this comment option, you can see on the right hand side, one comment option is there. Okay. So why we use this comment option? Because for example, I am creating a presentation. I have created one presentation. I'm creating one presentation for you and I want to share this PPT with you. Okay. And together we are working on a project. And I have created one slide. Maybe I've created 15 slides, 20 slides, right? And I'm in this 8 slides now. I created this chart and I want you, because I'm going to send you this PPT after I complete it. So I'll ask you to check few things, right? I'll ask you to, if I have some doubt in this chart, maybe I'll ask you, please check the data again. Okay. And I'll put enter. And if I want, so I can also reply. So here the reply option is also there. So once you will get this PPT and there you will see this, there is a comment option, then you can also reply me here. Okay. So this comment will going to attach here. Okay. So this comment option is really good. And also, if you see here in the notes option, okay, there is one note option. So note option is really good, which will be there on the below side, okay, below the PPT, the slide. And here I can type it out just for the reference. So this will not be visible to the audience, but this is for your reference. And for example, I am creating a PPT and I'm going to share with you and you are going to present. So I can make a note here that what you should tell about this slide. So for example, there is a chart. So I can type in this note option, explain the audience about this chart. Okay, explain the audience about this chart. And the data. Okay. So any information I can provide with this note. Okay, whosoever is getting. So even though if I'm not talking to you, you can read my instruction and you can go ahead with it. Okay. So this note option and comment option, both things are really good here and which will be really important. I can also use this text box option. Okay. So once I click in this text box option, you can see this box been open. Okay, and I can type whatever I want to type. For example, I just want to give a reference and I wanted to show it separately, then the box should be here. Like I can type anything here. Okay. So that text box option also I can use and I can, because the good thing is that I can use this text box option in any way, in whichsoever way I want, and it will get reflected. Okay. Okay, now I can use this header and footer if I want. So I can include date and time. Okay, automatically it will get update, like today is 18 October. That automatically will update. If I want to add slide number, if I want to add footer, and if I click this apply to all, Okay, so you can see date got automatically updated. Okay, slide number it's 7. It is automatically updated. I don't know it is too much visible to you or not, but yeah, it will get updated like this. And there is a footer that I can, if I want to type something, so I can type here and it will reflect in each and every slide. Okay. Okay, so I can also use this header and footer option. Word art again, as I already mentioned, and if you don't want to use with header and footer, then you can also choose this date and slide number from here if you want. And I can choose this video. Okay, I can insert video from this. For example, I have some um, video in my device only, like it is settled in my device, so I can choose from it. Okay, so if there is any video, I can directly insert the video option. And in the same way, I can also, if there is any audio that you want to insert, so the audio can also get insert here. And at the same time, you can also record your audio. Okay, you can give a name of this recorded sound. Okay, for example, I'm giving. Okay, and once I click here, so I can start recording it. Okay, so now it's like it is counting is in the second and it is getting recorded. And here is the stop option. So I'll take a pause. So it means the recording will going to get stopped. And if I'll click OK, so you can see this recording sign has been created, and this is the voice that I was recording. And once I play it, right? So I don't know you were able to listen the sound or not. So but I can listen my voice only. So whatever I was saying, it was recorded. And once I added here, so I can see the same my voice. So sometimes if you want that if you're sending anyone to this PPT, for example, you are why this recording option and voice option, I'll tell you. Because once you are sending someone a particular message, I mean a particular PPT, and you are not able to explain that. So in this way, you can record your own voice with reference to one slide. Okay, for example, imagine that here a lot of content is here. Okay, 5, 6 points you have mentioned. You want to explain all the things. So you can you can record your voice and you can add it, right? And it will get connected with it. Okay, so this record audio option is also very nice. This will come in the insert option, but in the media option. And you can also do screen recording, like whatever is uh, there going on in my screen. So I can select that area or I can record pointer, okay, audio. Okay, so that is also one of the nice thing in this thing. Okay, so this is all in the insert option. And yeah, so let us take a break of 15 minutes. It's 10:45. We'll meet by 11 o'clock. Okay, and then we'll cover the other things as well. Okay, see you by 11. Thank you so much. Hello everyone, I hope all of you are back to your seats. We were covering the insert option. Let's move to the next option. Okay, so now we'll move to this designing option. So whatever PPT I have made so far, if I don't like the blank design, so definitely the template option is always there that we have already used. And apart from that, if you don't want to use that template option, so from here you can use the theme. You can see I'm selecting different themes, and the whole content, you can see how the whole slide, it got changed with this theme. Okay, so this design option is really good for it. And I can also format the background. Oh, okay. Like if I want to fill this, if I want to fill in this way, picture or textile, and if I want to fill a pattern, okay, if I want to select pattern from here, you can see the background pattern I'm changing. I can also hide the background graphics. Okay, and here I can get one option that is apply to all or reset background. So if I'll click apply to all, so it will get applied to everyone. Okay, I'm undoing it. Right, so again, we can get this is it design option. Now let's move to transitions. Okay, so here I will get this fade option, push, wipe. So if once I'm clicking the slide and if it's going forward, so how I wanted to represent it, that is transition option gives me. Okay, so once you go in the transition option, apart from these designings, you can see here on the right hand side, there are few options which is very important. That is no sound. One is, for example, when I'll show this thing in the slide share option. So in each slide, it will give me a sound. So right now there is no sound. If I want, so I can use any sound. So once every time I'm clicking in the next slide, which is getting forward, so it will get this option. And the duration, I can change the duration. Okay. If I want that the whole transition should come after 1 minute, 2 minutes. So I'll also do that. But for this thing, I need to remove this on mouse click. So right now that the mouse click is on check, it means whenever I click the mouse, the slide will go to the next. But if I don't want to proceed within mouse click, but I wanted to forward this thing in automatic mode. So I can set a duration. Okay, like this. And once I'll do this apply to all, so it will be applying to all. Okay. Now this is the slideshow option. Okay, when we click F5 and we press F5, that is slide share option. Once I click here, it will show me in the slide share mode. Okay, so you can see the everything like date I have mentioned that time. So the date is showing here. And I have chosen the sound of arrow. So, and also I have chosen the split wise transition. So whenever I'm clicking on the mouse, it is coming the arrow voice, and also it is transition in the split option. Okay. So you can use the slide share option, that is the shortcut key is F5, and then you can escape it. And here, so I was using on the mouse click. Here you can also select the seconds, like after 5 seconds. For example, I'm choosing this after 5 seconds automatically. Okay. And then if I choose the slide share mode, automatically within the 5 seconds, it will come even without the mouse click. Right. Okay. Now this animation option. So first I have to select it. Okay. The slide. And again, if I want to use that the text, whatever I'm writing the text, how it should appear, then I can use from here. Like I can use this appear option, fade, fly in, okay, float in. So this animation is for text option, that how I want my text to appear. Split. Okay, and from here I can check the preview as well, that how it will going to look. Right? Again, I can choose here like how I want to start, the duration, okay, how delayed should get. Okay, the text timing, the animation also I can choose. Okay, and definitely I have to save it first, and then once I'll put it into the slide share mode, so then it will start giving me this. Okay, So for example, if I want to start from the very beginning, so I'll press F5 and I'll click. I can also click from beginning. If I want to start the slide share, for example, from the fourth slide. So I'll click in the fourth slide, then I'll choose from current slide. Okay, so you can see now it is starting from the current slide. So why it happens that again, if we are into, um, we have a lot of slide, like maybe 20, 50, 30 slide. For this, obviously I cannot go back to the first slide and then again show. So I can start with the current slide. Okay. Now I can also use this record option. Okay. So in this record option, if I want to record something, okay, like from the very beginning, from the current slide, so I can get recorded. So let's start from the beginning. Okay, and start recording. So you can see on the left hand side, this everything is recording. Okay, whatever slide is going. Okay, and whenever I want, so I can stop the recording. Okay, and from here I can also resume the recording if I want. Okay, and I can cut it whenever I want and I can escape. Okay. Screen recording we have already discussed, and this is the video, and this is again the audio option if I want to insert the audio. And if I want to convert the whole PPT into video, then I can click it. Okay, once I click it, it automatically will go take me to this export option. So if I want, I can go directly to the file option from the PPT and I can choose this export option. And in this export option, you will get this create a video. Okay, once I click in this create a video, then again I can click it create video and it will convert it into video. Okay, like this. And you can save it in your desktop. So right now I'm not saving it. I'm just showing you that you can also convert this whole PPT into a video. Also, if I want to save this whole PPT in some different form, not in the PowerPoint, then I can go to the file option, save as. Okay, I'm choosing a desktop. So it is in the PowerPoint mode as of now. So if I want, so I can convert it into this PDF option. I'll choose PDF and it will get converted into PDF. Or here in a video format is also there, but usually we convert it into PDF. Like how you convert the Word file into PDF, just like that. Okay. Okay, so here you will get the record option. Now review. Okay, review is for Definitely whatever I'm writing, it is correct or not, and everything I have written, I have to obviously cross check. So I can use this spelling check option. So whatever changes are there, whatever changes are required, it will showcase me here. Okay, so I can also, PowerPoint is also helping us to do the spelling check. And treasure option is also there. Okay, so for example, I have written something and I want to know the meaning of it, or maybe I want that what should be the synonyms. Instead of writing this particular word, what else I can write? So, like understand. Okay. And instead of going to any search engine to Chrome or anywhere else, I'll search it. I can directly use this treasurers. Okay. In this treasurer, I'll get a lot of synonyms, like in reference to understand. What else I can mention? And directly from here, I can search. Like I have written this impactful. Okay. So I can select that, or directly I can search. Or once I click here, so I can wait. Okay. So let me copy paste. That is Control C. Impactful. Okay. So I'll search. So now, right now they are not able to find any similar words to this. Okay. Like for understand, they have some words, but not for the impactful word. Let me put one more word, that is word information. Okay. So you can see material, evidence, statistics, report, news, word, intelligence, a lot of things I can choose and I can replace it. So this treasure is really a good thing. So like in our home, we used to keep our important like gold and money, everything in treasurer, right? So this way, this is the treasurer of PowerPoint. So I can also do translation. Okay. If I want to translate this particular text into some different language, that also I can use. Okay. Okay. So now I have selected one text and it was in English. So I can translate to any language. Let's see if I can find Tamil language for you. Okay, I think I don't have Tamil language. Fine. So let me convert it into Hindi. Okay, so whatever the text I have selected, it got converted into Hindi. Okay, so here the translation is there and I can also insert, I can also copy. Okay, so you can see it got translated. So translation is also one of the a good option here that you can use to translate the same text into a different language. So this is the review option that we have. Now, in this view option, you will get how you want your PPT to be viewed, like outline, what kind of outline view you want, slide sorter. You want to view in this way, like every slide should be visible in one page, notes page, okay, reading view. And there's different slide master option. Okay. This slide master is basically, again, just to showcase something in a different level. For example, I want to write down something and in the third and fourth and fifth level, like you have seen something is going in a decreasing order or in descending orders. Okay. In the second level, third level, fourth level, that you can use. Okay, I can also insert some master slide. Okay, in a different totally, if one presentation I want to finish, so I can also add some different one more slide, one more master slides, and here I can write down. So this basically the slide master is for just showcase you some in different levels. Okay, you can see here is the date, footer, three things are here, and also I can type it down in some different ways, like in levels. So slide master. Okay, handout master. So if I want to see a particular thing to look like this, okay. If I want to make it, if I want to add ruler, then also I can add like this. Okay. On the left hand side, on the top side, there are rulers, and I can also use rulers. Okay, so I can check the distance, the difference, and everything. And grid line, if I want to make the background in grid way, then also I can write guides, and also I can remove it. If I want to zoom in and zoom out, if I want to view in a different zoom out manner, then also I can click. Okay, it will be fit to the window. Okay, so you can see how the scale up is looking totally different. I went to this gray scale. Okay, so if I want my PPT to look in black and white, in gray and white, not in color, so I can choose that. And again, I can go to back to the color wheel. Okay, so there are two options, that is grayscale and black and white. And again, back to color wheel. Okay, so in this way, if I want, so I can view in this way, new window. Okay, if I want to see it into some different window, that also will work. So it will create a different window for me. Okay, it will get open in the different window. So once there is a new window, so I can switch the windows. So if I want to have cascading effect, so that also I can choose that it will automatically get shrink. Sorry, just a second. Yes. Yeah. So we were in the view option that time. Okay. I can also use this move split. Okay. So this is how we can view in whichsoever form we want to view. Okay. So this is all about the PPT. Okay. That I just wanted to, I covered all the basic tools that has been here, and you can also test and try once whatever features that we have used. So now I would like to showcase how you can save the PPT in Microsoft Edge. Let me share my window. I don't know if you have already experienced it or not, but I will show you that how this is the simple that this PPT was in my desktop. Okay, this Microsoft Office app I have installed in my desktop. I mean in my laptop, and I was using it. But at the same time, there is one more option that we can create our uh, make our PPT more secure with Microsoft OneDrive. That is a cloud. So like in Google Drive, we use this Google Drive where you can upload your documents. Okay, and it will get saved. Just a second, just let me share the screen. It is still getting loaded. Okay, I'm sharing the Microsoft Edge screen. So please, I request you to open Microsoft Edge in your desktop. I mean, if you log in from your laptop, then I will show you how you can use OneDrive. Okay, so this is Microsoft Edge. Okay, so once I open Microsoft Edge, this is the home page, right? So this is the home page, and on the left hand side, this is what? App launcher. Okay, so once I click into this app launcher, you will see a lot of options. Okay, so when I see a lot of options, so there I can also see PowerPoint. So once I click PowerPoint, so it will take me directly to the PowerPoint option, and I can just sign in. And I can log in from my account. And it will take me to Microsoft365.com. Okay. And from here, I can create my presentation directly in OneDrive. Okay. And here also I'll get a lot of themes. So you can see 5 GB, up to 5 GB, it will give me the free space, and I have already occupied 1.7 MB. And this is what the presentation. So directly I can create presentation. I can save directly in the cloud so that it will be safe. It's running a bit slow. Okay. So one PPT you can see I have already created. So same menu, everything will be the same what I was showing you in my PPT. Okay. But if you see here, so the ribbon menu is same and everything, but the only difference is it is getting saved in the cloud. You can see the cloud option. So whatever I'm going to type here, it will going to save here. Okay. And here, if you see, everything is same. Editing option. Okay, I can make any changes or I can only view. It's up to me. So if I am making any changes into it, it will get saved. And if I'm sharing this thing with anyone, okay, from here in the share option, if I copy this link or if I share this link with anyone, so I can do a lot of privacy setting, because see what the PPT I was showing to you just now, this is a very normal Microsoft PPT that if I'll send you, so you can definitely edit it. You can download it, you can copy paste, you can edit. So my data will not be saved. But if I am creating a PPT in OneDrive, which is the cloud, okay, for in this case, it will get easily saved for me. So it will be safe. No one can download it. No one can edit it, right? And no one can also copy paste it. So my data will get automatically secure. Still getting loaded. Just a second. Okay. Okay, now, so if I'll go to this side, that is called OneDrive. Okay, this you will also get in on the left hand side. So if I'll go here in OneDrive, okay. So here you can see I have also stored a lot of things. Okay. So like this is one of the PowerPoint presentations I have saved in OneDrive. And just like how I showed you that you can directly go to OneDrive and start creating presentation. Few presentations I have already downloaded here. Okay, the same presentation. It is already in my OneDrive. So here, if you see, you will get this option, like share this item with other people, show more action out of it. And from here, you can also share and copy and download, rename, whatever you want to do. Here in the same drive only you can do. You don't need to go somewhere else. Okay, it's getting slow. Just wait a moment to get it load. So basically, when we are using OneDrive and when I share the file with OneDrive, so it will be secure, it will be safe. That is the one thing. And also when you save anything in your desktop, so it may happen that it will get deleted. Okay. Something happens like maybe some virus attack or something, and you are doing some formation. So it will automatically, it will get deleted. But if it will be in the cloud. So definitely it will not get deleted. Okay, I'm opening again. And yeah, if you want more storage, then you have to buy it from here. Okay. Okay, now, so again, I'm trying to share again. So if, for example, this particular PPT that I have created with my all hard work and I want to share it with you. And everything is there here, when I have modified this PPT, what is the file size, where I'm sharing, everything is here. It's getting a bit slow. Yes, so once this dialog box will get open, here you can add the mail ID to whom you want to send it. Okay, like I'm just using my ID. Okay, I can also copy 2, 3 more IDs, and then I can give the access. Like if I'm sending to you, I want to give you an access to edit, or I just want to give you the only view option edit. Okay, or anyone with this link can edit, or I can directly copy the link. Okay, this is I can just copy the link if I want, or if not, so okay, can edit. I can give the access. Or else one more option is there, that is set password. But the set password option that comes with a subscription. So for example, I'm sharing this PPT with anyone, like right now it is anyone, if I'm sharing it with specific people, okay, with you I'm sharing. So I can use this password option also, okay, like expiring link. So keep your shared file and photos more secure by giving other access for a limited period of time. Okay, so for that I have to go premium. So if I want to give you access only for example, 2 days, so that my file can get secure and you cannot do much things. So I can choose a date and then I can send you. Then I can apply the changes. Okay, and if I'm sharing it with like for example, if I'm sharing with a lot of people, I have to share this PPT to a lot of people. So I can set the password. Okay, that I'll set the password, I'll give you the password, and once you put the password, then only you can open it. And that also I can apply. Okay. So you will get the link, and once you also have account in Microsoft, you also have OneDrive, then you can easily open it. So like the PPT I was showing you, it was also in OneDrive, which was shared by my company to me, and I was just opening it, and it was not something that I can edit. Okay. So yeah, this is all about the PPT. Now, at last, I would like to explain few tips and tricks for the presentation skills, because we have done PPT, like we have learned that how to create a PPT. So we should also know that once we create PPT, then how to present it. Okay, so let me again share the screen. Okay. Now, for example, you are giving a presentation in front of a huge crowd. Okay. Or maybe not huge crowd, but a bunch of people, like maybe they are sitting 10 people, 50 people, 100 people, whatever, and there is a projector and this PPT is going on. Okay. So there are few things that you can take care of while presenting your presentation. First, very important is body language. Okay. So I have inserted this picture if you have seen. Okay. In this picture, you can see a different body language of these people. Okay. So you can see that who is getting bored and who is using mobile phone and who is talking and who is attentive, who is not by just looking towards their body language. So likewise, when you are giving a presentation, so your body language really matters. The way you are standing, the way you are making proper eye contact with the person, with the audience, and everything. So once you start the presentation, so definitely your body language should be very important. So you should try to maintain proper eye contact with the audience. Okay, and always keep smile on your face. Use proper hand gestures while explaining your content. Okay. So now, if you see, when we are starting a presentation, this is a topic. Okay, Microsoft PowerPoint presentation and presented by your name. So when you are showcasing the main heading to the audience, so the start of the presentation should be very impactful and they should understand the topic. Okay, that what topic is all about. So you can start your presentation with a proper storyline or with some examples, with some context, with some powerful impact, and by giving some base of context and everything, so that the people they can get uh, one second. Okay. Yeah. So you should start your presentation with a very impactful way. The voice should be loud so that the audience can get a particular glance. They can listen it carefully. Okay, they can listen. They can listen properly what you are trying to say to them. At the same time, you need to because at the very first moment, beginning only, you have to grab the attention of the audience. Okay, so that how you start. I have not added agenda here. Okay, because I was just showing. So, but in the second slide, there should always be agenda, that what you are going to cover into the whole PPT. So for example, you're going to cover 5, 6 topics in the same PPT. So agenda should be there, heading should be agenda, and in 2, 3, 4 points, you can showcase the agenda. Okay. And like how I have created this PPT and each and every slide, whatever information you are putting. So these points, okay, these points should be in a very minimum way, like maximum 2 lines. Okay, now for in this, I have added very short lines, but in general also you are supposed to add and write like 2 lines maximum, so that the focus should be not the audience focus should not be reading the whole PPT, but it should be on you more. So you have to prepare the whole content and context before going in front of the audience. Okay. So for example, I say the use of PowerPoint presentation is to create an impactful presentation. So this is the one point. If you want to turn your head around backside just to read it, once you read and then you can explain what exactly is all about. So every time you read and then you just have to explain a bit. You have to explain properly. Okay. So that is what an impactful presentation. And it can provide information to the crowd. Again, how it is providing information to the crowd, that I have to explain verbally. Everything should not be written in the PPT. PPT should be neat and clean, very minimum, with a very minimum point. That is very important. Okay. So now, this is the major thing, that the PPT should be neat and clean with pointers, and you have to explain with your own thoughts. So the homework and the whole concept should be ready with you. Okay, and the maximum pictures and graphics you will show, charts and everything. Charts is obviously, it depends what content you have, but yeah, pictures, videos, and these kind of graphical representation, shapes, smart art, that should be given in the PPT. Okay. And in each and every slide, whatever topic you are presenting, it would be really good if you use some examples to explain. Okay. Also, if you can make the audience interactive, like you, in between, you can ask some question to them. You can generate a discussion. It should not be like you are only presenting and the audience is only listening, and the one way conversation is going on. So, what would be right if you just create a good interactive environment? Okay, once you create an interactive environment, it means you are interacting with that person, and with the audience. Audience is getting engaged with it. Okay, and also at the end, when you are ending the presentation, so obviously you should add a thank you note. Okay, a thank you note into it. Also, you should add a slide of Q&A, that is question answer. So at the end, ask your audience that do you have any question to me to ask, so they can definitely reply you. Okay, they're okay, I have this question, so you can repeat it, because definitely it will happen, doesn't matter how good you explain the stuff, but maybe it can happen that they will not be satisfied with your answer, or maybe they will um, want to understand more. Okay, so in this case, you are supposed to give them clarification, you are supposed to give them the repeat, you need to repeat the whole slide, so that definitely can do. So always end it with Q&A, and also at Q&A it will be just for your presentation, but also you have to add a conclusion slide. Okay, at the end, before thank you, also you should add a conclusion point where you have to conclude your whole PPT, whatever content, whatever topic you have chosen, you need to just conclude your whole information, that what is the summary of the whole PPT, what is the conclusion. So give an ending line also, that this is how I want to end the whole content. So once you end the whole content, so that will be good. And definitely the color and themes, whatever you are choosing, whether you choose it from browsing the search engine, you use it the theme, the template from here, even you are using OneDrive, there also you will get a lot of themes. So whatever theme and font color and size you are using, it should look professional. Don't use any font size or font style specifically which is not looking professional, or which is not clear to the audience, and the theme should be decent. Don't use too much gaudy, too much colors with the themes. The background should be a bit decent and simple, so that the whole texture, aesthetic of your PPT should be simple and professional, right? So that you can do. Okay, and while presenting with reference to body language, as I mentioned, like proper using hand gesture, stand properly, and move the stage. Okay, don't stand in one area, try to move in different stage, and don't look too much towards the PPT by looking continuously on the back. You should be prepared with PPT. You should thorough what is in the next slide. Okay, and at the same time, whatever you are explaining and whatever in the PPT, it should relatable. It should not like that you are explaining something, and in the PPT there is something else is written, so that you have to match with. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So I hope you understood how to create PPT. Also, I have shared the presentation skills, how to give a proper presentation, because creating PPT is not enough. Definitely, you have to understand that how I can you have to just not only to create PPT but also to present it properly, right? So both the things are important. Creating a nice PPT, also presenting in front of the audience nicely, because this is not a Word file. Word file, we just create Word file, we type a lot of information and we send it. And the person who is getting the Word file, it is he or she is just reading it. Okay. But this is a PowerPoint presentation where you have to present it in front of audience and everyone is looking towards you. So you have to create it in an attractive way. And you have to present it in attractive way. So yeah, so this is the assignment for you. You can create your own PPT. Try to create your own PPT, test and try all the tools, and let's see how nicely you create the PPT. Also, after, once you learn how to create PPT, also try to practice with the audience uh, and practice how to present a PPT so that your communication skills and presentation skills will get improved. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining me today and have a nice day. See you in the next session. We have, I think, only left with two topics with two sessions, and we will cover that two sessions. And yeah, then we will be done. So I think we are going to meet in the next week, I guess, as per the schedule. And yeah, see you soon. Thank you so much. All the best and have a nice day. Thank you. Have a nice week ahead. Thank you.